Two. My
Yeah.
name is Patrick Seals.
You know it's me.
Yeah, so for that.
Start the bitch on. There you go.
I'm tripping. Ain't nobody on right now, anyways. We here.
But when you upload it, it's just gonna be all this.
Nah, I can cut that. I can
Okay,
cut that.
okay.
I bet. Yeah. So. What up, y'all? It's a football podcast. We back with episode 2. My name is Patrick Seals.
It's your boy Josh, the biggest Eagle fan.
And we're here to talk about the various related football happenings around the world right now, man. And right now, Lamar Jackson is the most talked about football player in the world. He is a former MVP, and nobody wants to pick him up. Why?
Franchise tag.
What is-
Non-exclusive franchise.
What does that
tag.
mean? Can you, by any chance, can you explain that?
Basically, they put the franchise tag on Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
But he can go talk to other teams and he can work out a deal, see what their offer is, get the contract from them. The Ravens have the option to either match that contract
Mm-hmm.
or trade him and for 2 first-round picks for whatever team. So really, the Ravens can just either match it and be like, all right, go ahead, we ain't finna pay you all that. Or we can, you offer him that, bet we can keep him that and then sign. They trying to see what everybody else think before they sign him.
They trying to figure out what the market is for him.
They really playing with his time, bro. Stop doing Lamar like that. 8 is the reason why y'all still relevant right now, bro. Y'all should have been gave him a cool 200.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie,
Come
bro.
on,
He's
bro.
a dynamic player, man. I ain't gonna lie. He's a dynamic player. He's fast. He's elusive. He likes every city he goes to, and he's a fun football player to watch. And
He's a good thrower too. You ain't say nothing about his throwing. He's a great
I didn't say nothing about his anything. I just said he was this,
He's
that,
a good runner. He fast, but yeah.
well,
See how they do? He programmed.
program to do. I mean, but he is though. He's a fast runner.
He's a great runner, but he's also a great passer.
But the first thing I think of when I think about Lamar Jackson, for some reason, is not throwing. I have seen his highlights and I have seen him throw plenty of touchdown passes, but for some reason, the thing that makes me want to watch him more is his running.
So where do you think he's going? Who do you think?
If anything, I mean, the way it's shaping out, is it guaranteed that he's leaving Baltimore?
Think so.
I mean, because nobody's picking him up right now. Nobody's giving him any offers, so we don't know what the market is for him right now.
It has been some teams who said we're not going for him. Your team was one of them. The Falcons, the Red Commanders.
Commas.
Who else said something?
The Panthers.
The Panthers.
There was a couple teams, man.
Raiders said that too. I like that though. To the Raiders.
I mean, but to be honest though, it's like for some reason with the upcoming draft coming up, we don't know who anybody's going to fall to right now. Because the Bears talking about they want to get rid of Justin Fields. The Texans lost their first-round draft pick. We're going to talk about later. So it's a lot of people who want to get C.J. Stroud, want to get Marcus. What's the dude name from Florida?
Anthony Richards, AR-15.
The quarterback from Florida, Gators, go Dogs. And then Bryce Young. There's a lot of people who want to get these quarterbacks who coming out the draft. And I don't know, man. To be honest, I probably would get Lamar Jackson because he's a...
Go get Lamar. Go get 8 and give him a bag, bro. He need at least. He probably need 200, bro. He probably asking for 200, and he's worth that.
I mean, besides what everybody's talking about with the trades, with the draft picks and everything like that, if it's all about just the contract, what he wants as far as money, the Falcons got plenty of cap space. It probably would have caused a controversy in the backfield, but I say go get him. Besides trying to trade everybody, the first round picks, 2025 and all that, I would go get him because we got the cap space for him. 250 seems to be what Deshaun Watson is getting. That seems so. Just go spend the money, go get him. You know, the Cardinals, they don't have a quarterback at all. They suck. They're gonna be the bottom tier of the NFC South. And then who else you say? The Commas. Who they got? Tyler Heineke.
Yeah.
I would definitely go spend that money on Lamar Jackson if I'm because Tyler Heineke, he's cool and everything, but he's no Lamar Jackson, man. They need to get him some more weapons for his team on the outside. But
what about Desmond Ridder? What about
Desmond Ridder is cool, you know what I mean? But you know,
you ain't too high on him no more.
I'm still high on him, but I just want to give my team the best chance to win. And the best roster, that means that's what that means. The best roster. I mean, because at the end of the day, they was talking about trading this dynamic player, a first round pick for this year, next year, and the year after that. No, that's too much. But if it's all about just paying him straight up cash, guaranteed money, spend that money. Spend that money. Don't trade no draft picks. Spend that money though.
You're gonna have to say if he's a non-exclusive free agent, you're gonna have to send 2 first rounds.
Oh no.
If you sign him, you're gonna have to.
Never mind. Take all that back. Take it all back. It's not worth it. Take it all back. 2 first round picks, man.
Lamar's not worth that? Lamar is definitely worth that, bro. This is a former MVP we talking about.
It sounds good. It sounds good because I could be drafting the future MVP. I could be drafting the future MVP in the coming in draft. The rookie of the year, who could probably lead our team to the playoffs. Rookie of the year. And then the next year after that, who knows? Sky's the limit because quarterbacks win the Super Bowl in 2 years now.
But you have one who's already shown who I can get you to the potential to get one, the playoffs. I can get you there. You ain't never seen that with Desmond Ritter or nobody you finna draft.
Well, I mean, you talking about Desmond Ritter? He only played 4 games or so.
Any NFL team that's gonna watch this, go get Lamar Jackson. Go get Lamar Jackson, bro. Drop a bag on him, $200 million. You can afford that. You gonna make that back first week. You gonna make that back before you even play a game. TV deals and all that. Come on now, give Lamar that bag. Teams is acting. Is it cause he black? Is
possibility? I don't know. Might be.
I think Stephen A. said a good point earlier. He's self-representation. He
got his mom represent him,
and just sometimes by himself.
So people don't take him seriously.
Some of the agents may have put. He said some of the agents may have put a bug in the franchise's ears to say, "Hey, don't do this," because if he creates his own deal and gets y'all to agree with that, other players are gonna start doing that too. So the agents kind of try to put a nip in that, and that's hating though, for real.
I mean,
if they did that, that's hating. Y'all, they really saying you fucking up our money. If you go self-representate yourself and get $200 million,
you gonna show the players that you don't need us. We just the middleman, yeah.
And now we cutting our money out.
I mean, but at the end of the day, the players should already be able to recognize that they don't need the agents anyways. At some point, that they have the leverage, they have the talking points. They just need to know the know-how, the logistics, and what they're talking about to be able to negotiate, and they can get what they want.
Some of them folks,
you know what I mean? A lot of people they got CTE, so
a lot of hits to the head. Some of them,
so they remember
they ain't reading
so
all
that's
that.
why they got free agents. But at the same time, the agents cost money, and so Lamar Jackson taking this route that could possibly change up the way that people go about getting the big bag. And that's what it really boiled down to. He creating a new way that people can go get that bag, man, because you don't need no agent. I can represent myself. I can, on this last year that he was playing, they was talking about that he was playing for his contract. He ended up getting hurt. It was something he didn't want to get hurt, you know what I mean, because it's going to mess up his back. And then what happened?
End up getting hurt.
Missed the rest of the games, missed the playoffs, and here we are talking about where he's going to end up in. If anything, if don't nobody pick him up outside of Baltimore, he's going back to Baltimore.
I don't know.
He going back to Baltimore. But I tell you, who's not going back to where they was at before, and that's Derek Carr, man. Derek Carr has signed a monster 4-year deal worth $150 million, $100 million guaranteed to play for the NFC South rivals, the New Orleans Saints, man. And I'm going to tell you now, he's not going to do anything for New Orleans. He's not going to do not squat or nothing for New Orleans, because every time he's played the Falcons, we beat them. Yes, we have. We smacked around Derek Carr every time we played him in 2020 and 2016, man. And then he's playing for the Saints now. And Dennis Allen is still the coach. Michael Thomas, is he gonna come back and play? Maybe. Albert Kamara, he's on the downside of his career.
He got a lot going on too.
So, and then he got legal issues. You know what I mean? He might not even be able to play because he got legal issues going on.
That boy AK.
So, the New Orleans Saints, they got Derek Carr. That's a big pickup for them compared to James Winston.
Playoffs.
And Andy Dalton.
They'll be a playoff team. That defense is good.
Their defense is getting broken up.
True, but that defense is good. I think Mike coming back. I'm not a big fan of Mike, but he can hoop. Chris Olave. Whoo! Come on now. You still got AK. I don't know if he'll be, but
he's just gonna be able to just
playoffs.
Hold it down. I doubt
Cameron Jordan? He's trying. He's starving.
He not the same since Matt Ryan left
but
the
he's
division,
starving.
man. His main meal ticket has left the division. Matt Ryan, he was getting 4 sacks a game. That's 8 sacks a season.
DeMario Davis, come on, that's a dog. Do not hate, bro. That's a dog. You know him.
Man, let me tell you something. If it weren't for Marcus Mariota, we would have smacked around New Orleans.
See, if y'all had Lamar, it wouldn't even be a question if y'all gonna beat them.
Hey, it just depends, man.
I got my quarterback though.
Because I honestly think that if we mess around and get Jalen Carter in this draft, there's gonna be some troubles for New Orleans coming around.
What about Derek Carr to the South? Are y'all worried as Falcons fans?
Not really. Derek Carr to the South.
That don't move the needle for nobody?
Nah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not an Aaron Rodgers. He's not a Tom Brady. He hasn't won any playoff games.
So how does this shake up the NFC South?
It really doesn't. He's probably considered the best quarterback in the NFC South, but he's not. He doesn't scare anybody because everybody's looking at him as, okay, he's a regular run-of-the-mill quarterback who's in the NFL who hasn't done anything. He's made it to the playoffs, but he hasn't won any playoff games. So if we scheme right, we get better weapons, we can beat Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints. He's not somebody Tom Brady we have to worry about. They're going to go on this tremendous run, take over the NFC South.
He's not 0-12, but
he's just Derek Carr. You know what I mean?
He's all right.
He's decent, but like I'm saying, every time we play him, we beat him. We got to.
Yeah, but this ain't that, though.
Deion Jones got a pick 6 on him last time we played him in the COVID year. We won 4 games that year, and we had one of the worst defenses. And for some reason, Derek Carr threw a pick 6.
Hey, question.
He was one of the. What's up?
Y'all versus the Saints last year.
Mm-hmm.
What was the record?
Which 2? What time?
I'm saying, did y'all win both games?
No, we lost both.
Okay. That was knowledge to me. So y'all lost both games, and how does that not affect that going into your?
Because man, I know we could have won that first game.
Y'all could have, should have, would have won both of them. But y'all didn't, and now they.
And we don't have a quarterback.
Who played the quarterback that day for them?
Who
was playing quarterback?
It was Jameis Winston.
Both times?
No. So both times it was 2 different matchups. It was Jameis Winston versus Marcus Mariota the first time, and then it was Andy Dalton versus Desmond Ridder the second time.
So y'all got beat up by Andy Dalton and Jameis. Derek Carr can do the same thing to y'all with that defense.
But see, that's my point though. Anybody can do that with that defense, but he's not a Drew. He's not a Drew Brees. For New Orleans Saints fans, I guarantee you they are not looking at this signing as the second coming of Drew Brees. They are not looking at this as we are going to take over the NFC South.
Never.
They are still saying that we still need pieces. We need to get Michael Thomas back. We need Alvin Kamara to get out of these legal troubles. We need to add some more pieces on this wide receiver end. We need to shore up this offensive line and get a tackle and get a tight end. They're not looking at this dude as somebody who's going to come over here and command the control of this team and win them the Super Bowl. It's not happening. They're not looking at that as that. We're not worried about Derek Carr because anybody can do what they doing. And that's what I'm saying. You had Jameis Winston and Andy Dalton. They both came in and won. You don't need Derek Carr to do that. And that's what I'm saying. If we get pieces, we can go toe for toe, blow for blow with these dudes.
If we get pieces.
And we already showed that we could.
Y'all ain't finna get nobody, man.
We already showed that we could.
You ain't got no job, Tommy.
We got the number 8 draft pick in the league. So we're going to show up our defense. We're going to add somebody on that defensive line. Well, I finally seen a mock draft that says we getting a defensive lineman, which is good because all the other ones said cornerback and running back. So Derek Carr to the Saints. I'm glad you're getting that money, 100 mil, 150 mil, 4 years. You know what I mean? This all sound good and randy dandy. But
they're going to sweep y'all.
I doubt it. I doubt it, man. Because Derek Carr, you know what I mean? It's the reason why he left Las Vegas. And didn't they just go to the playoffs? Not this past year, but in 2021.
That defense always been kind of shaky though, bro.
Talking about the Falcons defense?
That too, but the Raiders.
Well, the Raiders organization has always been shaky though. You know, they left out of Oakland. Now they're in Vegas. They got rid of their franchise quarterback. Are they talking about getting rid of Devontae Adams? No, wait. Back up. The head coach, John Gruden.
He's not a head coach.
I know. For a reason, because he came out and had some racist emails, and he got fired. And then the intern coach took them to the playoffs. So they still on the shaky ground right now. They don't know who they want to lead their front office, their quarterback position, or their coach position right now. And they just trying to find a way. They got Devontae Adams. I know he's regretting going there right now. Like his other teammate, Aaron Rodgers might be going to the Jets.
New York?
Yeah. He gonna be leaving one organization going to one of the worst.
I like it. Playoffs. If they get Aaron Rodgers playoffs, that defense is nice. That defense is loaded. Aaron Rodgers get done? What?
I don't know.
Book it. Playoffs.
I don't know, man. That's a stout division right there.
You got Sauce up there. Stop holding, bro. You stop holding. You got Quentin Williams. That's his name. D lineman. Garrett Wilson. He's nice. He can hoop. Running backs. I forgot his name. They can hoop. A-Rod. You put A-Rod with them with that defense, even though he be choking a lot. Aaron Rodgers. You got to win some games, bro. You lost to the Lions last year. Win and go home. You lost to the Lions. You got a lot to prove, bro. If you want to be mentioned up there with Pat, because he about to pass. Oh, he passed you already, dog.
Yeah, he passed him.
If you want to catch up and be relevant still,
that's why he got to go.
Shake back.
He got to do what a lot of other comedians are doing and go on podcasts talking about conspiracy theories to remain relevant.
But he do a lot of all that off the wall. I don't want to call him weird, but he do a lot of that off the wall stuff. He went and slept in darkness.
He is weird, man.
The hell is you doing, man?
It's the reason why his team hasn't been winning. It's the reason why he's trying to get out of Green Bay.
That boy say he wanted to go sleep in pure darkness.
And it's the reason why he's trying to do a stupid move
phone,
like a former
name.
Green Bay Packer, Brett Favre did, is go to the New York Jets.
You think Aaron Rodgers smoke?
He smoked something.
He do shrooms.
He do something. He do LSD or something. He smoke. He do LSD.
He one of them.
He pop pills. He do something. He do methamphetamine. Do something, especially if you're trying to go to New York, because New York is trash.
That boy got that long flowy hair now. Yeah, he definitely some hippie stuff.
Because it's not gonna help them win up there, man. You talking about Buffalo Bills? They on the open up. I mean, granted, they always consider to be in the Super Bowl contention, but they never do. And then you got the Miami Dolphins. If they, depending on what happens with Tua, they might possibly take over this division. And you think the New York Jets, when Bill Belichick is still in this division? Have we forgotten about him?
Mac Jones is your quarterback. We're not worried about nothing y'all doing.
But though, you talk about defenses, always consistently and always will be. Bill Belichick has always had one of the top 5 rated defenses of all time.
Facts. What he done since Brady left? Talk to me.
He went to the playoffs. He got a rookie quarterback.
Yep.
Rookie quarterback got hurt.
Yep.
He had Cam Newton up there for a little minute.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Like your fucking tears.
They still had a top rated defense the whole time, though.
Quarterback to win.
And you talking about Aaron Rodgers going up there to New York? Who's Aaron Rodgers gonna throw the ball to?
Garrett Wilson.
Who?
Offensive player of the year. I mean, offensive rookie of the year. Stop playing.
Who?
All right, go watch the film.
What's
watch
his
the
name?
film. Garrett Wilson.
Who's his running back?
I forgot.
Who's the head coach? Is it Adam Gase still?
Probably not.
Aaron Rodgers to the Jets, he'll be very, very miserable up there. You can guarantee that.
Why?
He'll be because it's the New York Jets. The organization is trash.
If Aaron Rodgers turned his franchise around, somehow by God's chance, he get a Super Bowl.
Man, Aaron Rodgers might as well go ahead and retire, man, because he about up there in this twilight.
Aaron Rodgers get a Super Bowl, he's top 5 for sure.
I doubt he getting the Super Bowl.
Him, Brady, and Pat in top 5 for sure.
I doubt he getting the Super Bowl ring with the Jets. I doubt it.
If by God it happened, I called it.
Nah, man. So you think that he gonna win over the Chiefs?
Chiefs is a tough out, but it's a battle. It's a toss-up.
Over the Chiefs, over the Bills, over the Dolphins?
The Bills?
Yes.
What stop?
The Bills? What do you mean?
The Bills are going to build. They're becoming that team.
I mean, they've always been that team, though.
Exactly.
But they've always been able to beat the Jets, though.
Not this variation of the so-called Jets.
I mean, what they split this past year?
Bro, you got to start, bro. You be not putting enough stock into the quarterback position. That is valuable, bro. It's gonna change.
So what you think Josh Allen is then?
He can play, but
I mean, what you mean, Josh Allen? He was considered the running back of that team and the quarterback with Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs.
Josh Allen do a lot of bonehead stuff that he ain't got to do. He try to be Superman too much, and he gonna get himself hurt.
I mean, he does.
Chill out, bro.
But you
got to watch Stephon hot, bro, on the sideline. He over there like this. Come on, bro.
The Bills still beat the Jets.
Bro, your receiver is all in your face talking like this, like, give me the ball, woo, woo. I ain't, man, Josh Allen, he's a good hooper, but he ain't no Joe Burrow or Pat or no Jalen Hurts. Yeah, he's one, yeah. Hey, and from now on, put Jalen Hurts in that category when you talking about anything quarterback related. Jalen Hurts is top 5 quarterback. You cannot name me 5 quarterbacks who had a better year last year.
I mean, of course, bro. Like
okay,
he was in an MVP contention. Like
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But it's just 1 year. You can't base this all off 1 year.
I'm saying going into this year coming up, he is a top 5 quarterback.
So what do you think he gonna rank in the NFL top 100 players list then?
Ooh,
I guarantee you it's not gonna be in the top 5. I guarantee you that. I guarantee it.
Who top 5 will be this year? Probably Justin Jefferson, Tyreek.
The top 5 this year would probably be Pat Mahomes, of course. Who else is top 5? Tom Brady would probably be up there somewhere just because.
No, he would not be top 5 this year.
I promise you, Tom Brady's definitely gonna be top 5.
Not Tom Brady. Pat Mahomes.
Tom Brady.
Justin Jefferson.
Jamar Chase.
No, he's not gonna be top 5.
Nah. Joe Burrow.
Maybe.
Desmond Ritter.
Jalen Hurts may be top 10. I give him that. That's great though.
I don't know, man.
He wasn't even on that last year. I don't think.
I don't know, man. Top 10.
He was not on that last year.
Because I can name top 10 players on the Eagles team alone.
What?
From Devontae Smith, AJ Brown,
talking, bro,
Miles Sanders.
You started off wrong.
The four defensive linemen who had over 10
You
sacks
started
apiece.
off wrong. You started off wrong. You just gonna say anything. You're supposed to say Hassan Reddick first off because he had a crazy year. You didn't even say his name. You started off.
I said offense first, but then I got the defense.
Devontae is not gonna be high.
Darius Slay, and then the other dude.
We gonna be.
I can name
that top 100.
I can name top 10 players on the Eagles team alone before I can even get to Jalen Hurts. So
we're gonna be all in that top 100.
Jalen Hurts not gonna be in the top 10. In the top 10
right now. We're gonna have.
I say about 8,
6,
9.
7, 8 players in the
like 8 or 9.
We may have 8.
How many people got selected to the Pro Bowl? 15.
8.
8
or 7. One of them 2.
Yeah. So yeah, Jalen Hurts probably not gonna be in the top 10.
He'll be top 10.
Pat Mahomes.
Hey, top 10, top 15
Brady,
at the highest. I guarantee it.
Then it'll be a defensive player always. The defense will always get the top 3.
They gonna be like, oh, Jalen was nice this year.
Who's the best?
Crazy work. Shout out my boy Shady, huh?
Who's the defensive player of the year?
White boy.
TJ Watt.
Yeah. No.
Joey Bosa.
Yeah, Joey Bosa. I don't understand how he won it.
Me neither. Politics.
Hey, hello.
I don't know.
Hello.
Yes. So Aaron Rodgers to the Jets would be a tremendous disaster for him. He would not like that move. He would, for some reason, he likes cold weather. But seeing the Bills 2 times a year, Bill Belichick 2 times a year, and the Dolphins 2 times a year, that's gonna be with no weapons, man. Isn't it?
He got weapons. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. So
anyway, in other quarterback news, Daniel Jones signs a major deal. 4 years, $160, I believe. Check my sources. But 4 years, $160. They locked him down, gave Saquon Barkley the franchise tag. What does that mean for the Jets?
For the Jets or the Giants?
I mean the Giants. Pardon me. I believe that they had to do what they had to do. Running backs are expendable in their eyes. So, we gave the quarterback the money. Franchise you, buddy. Because you're going to be out of here next year.
Now, see, this is the dude who is
very, out of here next year.
Very, very mediocre.
He was asking for $45 million at one point. Hey, bro, chill out. I know y'all trying to, y'all on there trying to, whatchamacallit, negotiate. Mm-hmm. I know you got to start high and work your way down.
Lowball them and all
but
that.
Boy, 45 is steep for you.
I mean, but the check that he got is still.
He got paid. Though. He got the bag.
He got the same check that
back the brakes up.
Derek Carr got.
Yeah, them middle tier guys.
But so this is the middle tier average for guys now. 160 million.
They getting paid. I promise you. Do I?
Yeah. Is this the middle tier for guys? 160 million for 4 years. But I mean, Daniel Jones, he hasn't won a playoff game yet.
Yeah, he had.
Who? Oh, against the Vikings. My bad. And then, what is his quarterback? His touchdown to interception ratio?
Oh, he sucked. He sucked.
Has he beaten the Eagles yet?
Not this year.
The Falcons beat him, and I don't know, man. That's my point. That's my point.
Oh yeah, Daniel Jones is.
That's my point. This the dude. Would you get him over?
But they had to do what they had to do, bro.
Aaron Rodgers.
Good quarterbacks is hard to come by.
Lamar Jackson. You getting Daniel Jones?
They not going to sign Lamar. The Giants?
Yeah, why not?
Have they ever had a black quarterback?
I don't know.
Exactly.
It's not my team to keep up with.
Come on, bro. All these teams ain't 40 guys.
Phil Hofstetter, Phil Sims, Eli Manning.
So yeah, Daniel Jones, you ain't finna shake nothing up. Fly Eagles fly. Will back to back this year.
I mean,
It
but
doesn't
at the same
happen
time, though,
often.
I
It does
did
not
say that
happen
the Eagles
often.
might not win the division again next
We
year.
went back to back. You heard it here first.
Y'all might beat the Giants, but they might beat y'all too, though. Y'all might split.
No, we gonna split them again. Oh my God, 5-0 in 2 years, bro. Stop.
Y'all might split
Stop
with the Giants.
playing.
Y'all might split with the Giants.
No.
Because Saquon Barkley, what'd you say they did with him?
Franchise tag him.
They franchise for how much?
Maybe like 15 million, something like that.
I mean,
20 something, maybe something like that.
Ezekiel Zelly, you got to blame him for that because he messed up the whole market of running back.
He's fat and he sucks.
He messed up the whole market. Ain't nobody trying to pay no running back in they second contract, no $100 million and nothing like that because they fall off and get hurt very quickly. So, I mean, so to put your stock into Daniel Jones, that's got to be terrible though.
I like believing in Desmond Ritter. Crazy.
I don't know about all that because Desmond Ritter a little bit better. This is a dude that failed in open field though. He fumbled. No, he didn't fumble. He failed in open field going to the touchdown.
He has made some throws too now.
He's also,
Hey, stop saying Desmond Ritter name on here, bro, till he do something.
Bro, you just said his name though. I didn't say that. You did.
I know, but stop. Cause you're influencing.
I'm saying that everybody know that Desmond Ritter gonna lead us to the playoffs this year. Desmond Ritter, he gonna be balling. He gonna be the Riddler this year, man. He gonna ball a lot. He gonna put the rest.
He don't get no nickname.
He gonna put the rest, all of this.
We're gonna call him Riddler.
Let's get CJ Stroud and Bryce Young talking the draft. He gonna silence all that because he gonna come out, he gonna ball out, and he gonna win football games. That's what we gonna do with Desmond Ritter, man. Find out when his schedule come out, and it's gonna be beautiful. You already said that we're gonna lose to the Saints. They got Derek Carr. We're not worried about him at all.
Hey, what division y'all played last year in the AFC?
I think the AFC North. It was the AFC North because we played the Ravens, the Bengals, the Steelers, and the Browns, and we only beat the Browns. What's up?
And we played the NFC.
I played the NFC North.
Did we?
Because I didn't play the NFC South or the NFC West.
We played the Texans. That's NFC. That's
AFC South.
We played the AFC South then.
I played the Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the AFC South.
So we probably gonna play. You say you play more. We probably gonna play the AFC West this year. Either the West or the East.
So yeah, it's gonna be a Super Bowl rematch then?
Nah.
If y'all play the West, it is.
Oh yeah, Super Bowl rematch. Yeah. I like those, bro. I like the Eagles. For whatever.
I mean, of course you do. That's your team. You supposed to.
No, I'm saying Super Bowl. We're going Super Bowl again, bro. Super Bowl. We're going Super Bowl again,
bro. You said what everybody's saying, right?
We're going Super Bowl. Jalen gonna take it down.
Everybody got faith.
Oh, he finna get paid $200 million. Jalen finna get $200 million. And other quarterback paying. We finna back the brakes up for my boy one. Howie Roseman gonna get it done. $200 million coming to that boy pockets. He gonna have probably like $150 guaranteed. Yeah, $125 guaranteed.
This is contract year coming up.
No, he's not up yet. What we gonna pay him? Because you took it to the Super Bowl, second round draft pick. Let's go ahead and lock him up now while we can, because it's gonna be costly in the next few years. So this next batch of quarterbacks, who gonna get paid? If they that guy, oh man, cha-ching. But
man, I don't know, because the Eagles.
Don't start, bro.
What you mean?
Don't start, bro.
I already told you what it is.
Next subject, actually. I ain't speak on my Eagles. Next subject.
Eagles not winning their division.
Don't speak on my Eagles. Next subject.
Eagles not winning their division this year. The Texans lost a draft pick, and they were fined $175 for a salary cap violation.
What does that mean? What happened?
They went over the salary cap, apparently. They will forfeit the original 5th-round pick for the 2023 NFL Draft and will fine $175,000.
So that mean you paid too much?
The salary cap reporting violating involving former quarterback Deshaun Watson, the NFL announced Thursday. After review, the NFL determined the Texans provided Watson compensation in the form of a membership at an alternative athletic facility in 2020, early in the COVID pandemic. And Texans said they absorbed $26,000 in costs for players' benefits for use of alternative athletic facilities. I don't know what that was.
So he was just working outside somewhere else? Like had something else going on? Like a side hustle? Not side hustle, but like
According to the
He's working
collective
out
bargaining
somewhere else.
agreement, teams must report any player's compensation or benefit. The Texans believe the payment didn't provide any salary cap advantage and viewed it as an accounting error. The club has fully cooperated with the league in its investigation of these matters and maintains that it has no intentions to circumvent any salary cap rules. So basically, what it looked like, they saying that they did something to help with the salary cap because he held some type of event and charged for it, and they trying to fine him for it. That is the NFL trying to make sure they ain't
The
nobody.
league be trying to get that money back in blood, bro. Look, hey, look. Chauncey Gardner, when he hit that boy in the hole, that big hit, they fined him for it, right? They did not throw a flag on that play.
But they fined him.
Clean hit. After the Super Bowl, they fined him $14,000 for that hit.
Wow.
No helmet to helmet, no nothing, just clean smack him. They appealed it. They won the appeal. We ain't paying nothing. Give me all my cheese. I'm here for my chicken. Shout out Beast Mode.
Well, if you know, apparently this is cost the Texans a draft pick, even though that nothing. Well, we don't even know because Deshaun Watson still got some legal allegation that's going on that's beyond what this is right now. This is something that is
He just a little horny. He just a little horny.
It's little league compared to what he going to trying to, you know, getting
Deshaun, no.
20, what it was, 19 massage parlors, masseuses, whatever.
Boy, crazy out there.
You know what I mean?
He
So
crazy.
this giving up a 5th round pick for it seemed that he's not even playing for no more. That's not even relevant to him. He's sitting on $260 million. He trying to, you know, getting ready for the Browns, whatever that means. Cause
yeah, the Browns could be something. We'll see though. We'll see though.
I don't know because we beat them.
Give me a hot take for the NFL season. Give me a hot take.
Hot take: the Falcons gonna go to the playoffs.
Oh my God!
What you mean? The Falcons gonna go to the playoffs, and Desmond Ridder is gonna lead us. He's gonna have more than 10 wins, and he's gonna bring glory back to the Falcons. No
10-win season?
10 wins.
Wow.
10 wins. Still got all our pieces. Drake London.
That ain't getting you to the playoffs, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That ain't
10 wins? What you mean? The NFC South? Yes, it will.
No.
It'll win us the NFC South.
No.
Yes, it will.
Saints going for at least 11.
The Buccaneers just won the South.
Y'all.
The Buccaneers just won the South for 9 wins.
So this a new South.
And we have less QB talent this year than we do last year.
How so?
Tom Brady gone. We starting Desmond Ridder, somebody you keep talking trash about. The Panthers no longer have Baker Mayfield. They don't even know who their quarterback is. And the Saints just got Derek Carr. He's the best quarterback in the South right now.
Ain't Sam Darnold their quarterback?
Exactly.
He's better than y'all quarterback.
Okay.
He's not?
No.
Okay.
Not even close.
It's Sam Darnold. It's not much.
No.
Is what I'm saying.
No, Sam Darnold is not better than Desmond Ridder.
I cannot wait to see how you gonna react to how he played this year. I cannot wait.
You gotta tune in to how disappointing the Falcons gonna make me this season. When
I may watch the Falcon game for real, like the full game. I just be having that on some background noise for real.
I mean,
it's just you gonna keep listening and be like, ah, y'all do some bonehead stuff, drop the pick or something, then they get touchdown. Yeah.
We're gonna have a good season. I ain't worried about none of that, man. We're gonna have a good season. The Falcons gonna win 11 games, and the Eagles are not going to win their division this year.
Sound good.
I will say C.J. Stroud might go number 1. C.J. Stroud might go number 1 to the Houston Texans? No, the Chicago Bears, right?
Bears gonna trade that pick back.
Chicago Bears gonna trade it back.
2-3 picks.
But see, the thing about it is, man, what's upsetting me is they still talking about the Falcons said they looked into C.J. Stroud and the Bryce Young into drafting him in the first round. And
actually, Bears getting Jalen Carter, bro. Watch that happen.
Well, speaking of UGA football players, man, because as you all know, the Combine was just this week, and we had a lot of UGA players 40 times. And guess what, man? A lot of those Georgia football players, they did excellent in the 40. Nolan Smith ran a 4.39, coming off a knee injury in the past NFC in the college football season. Man, ran a 4.39. A 4.39. Kelly Ringo ran a 4.36. Come on, man. It's speed on that Georgia team. Then Robert Beal ran a 4.48. And Jalen Carter, of course, he didn't measure in the 40, but, you know, he put up big numbers in the bench press because he's a strong dude. But that's what I want in the first round.
I thought you said he ran 4.3.
Nah, that was Nolan Smith.
Well, you said Jalen Carter ran 4.3 too.
They didn't have his numbers up there. That was they just had his bench press. That was Nolan Smith numbers.
Oh.
If I can find it, Because Jalen Carter, he got arrested or something before he could do it. I don't know, something happened. He couldn't do it all the way. No time. Yeah, because they just got his measurements, his height, and his weight. Did he even do anything at the combine? They ain't got none of his results.
Anthony Richardson ran 4.4, 40 vertical, something crazy. 10 foot, 10 and a half broad jump. Just stupid numbers.
So where your boy going there?
Top 10.
Where he going?
Top 10. I don't know. Probably Colts, maybe.
Colts?
Somewhere. He going somewhere. He going somewhere top 10. Colts, maybe.
He going to the Colts. I mean, the Colts do need a quarterback. Matt Ryan is.
But I'm not really that high on AR. He my boy, but he's not that. He's not accurate enough for me.
I mean, you know, Georgia has beaten up on the Florida Gators for the past couple years.
He can't control it like his strength sometimes.
You know,
he'll throw that bit. Like,
playing in a rough conference, the SEC, more specifically.
It's kind of sweet.
It's kind of sweet.
It's kind of sweet.
The SEC
for us.
Even though y'all got to play
we suck right now.
The Georgia Bulldogs.
We been some mid lately.
I mean, y'all lost to the Volunteers too.
Bro, we good.
That boy Hayden Hooker.
We good, bro. We good.
Hayden Hooker?
No, I'm saying we good. Like, come on, move on. We good.
I mean, because I like Hayden Hooker too, though. You know what I mean?
This ain't a Florida segment, so come on, keep pushing.
That's cool.
40 times. Who? Nolan Smith, yeah.
Yeah, Nolan Smith.
What about Nolan Smith? He'll go top 10, right?
Nah.
Top 20? First round?
He might go first round with the draft, with the 40 time, but I want to talk about Hayden Hooker for a little minute, you know, because he tore his ACL, but I like him though.
Yeah,
I do though. You know what I mean? Because he beat up a couple teams this year. He beat up Alabama. He beat up a couple teams, and he got on a lot of people's radars. If he wouldn't have got hurt, he'd probably be talking about going in the top 10, top 5, because he was balling. He was balling this year, and I like him.
It's I know most drafts are quarterback heavy. This one will not be.
It's a lot of good quarterbacks
in the first
coming
round,
out.
I guarantee it'll be at least 5 defensive picks.
It's a lot of good quarterbacks coming out because you got the dude from USC. You got
what is good, bro?
He was the Heisman winner.
Oh yeah.
Caleb Williams.
Oh yeah. He cool.
I mean, he was the Heisman winner. They didn't win their bowl game and nothing like that.
Yeah, but he ain't really. Why ain't nobody talking about him?
You got Stetson Bennett.
What?
Stetson Bennett.
7th rounder.
Stetson Bennett. Bro, the mailman. The back-to-back winner of the national championship. That's right. Go Dogs. Stetson Bennett. He's coming out. His
the
40
mailman
time.
is a weak.
His 40 time was like a 4.9 or something like that. He was out there balling. He got invited to the combine, man. Come on, man. Don't sleep on my dude.
He got invited for real?
Yes.
Oh.
He got invited, and that's what I'm talking about.
Nah, you gotta go at the pro day, bro. Hey, you gotta go at the pro day, bro.
Don't sleep on him, bro. He got invited to the combine.
They gave him a combine invite?
Yes.
Oh, don't get him just out to anybody.
Don't sleep on my dude.
They give him just out to anybody.
Come on, bro.
And you gotta get off at the pro day, my boy.
Come on, man. Kenny McIntosh.
Hey, what the pro day? We ain't at this
2020, he had a 4.67 at the 40-yard dash.
Look how passionate he is.
5'11", 192 yards. He had a 9.10 broad jump, 33-inch vertical jump, a 4.2 in the shuttle, and his hand size is 10. My man got invited to the combine, and a lot of players did not get invited to the combine.
That man brought the shuttle run. Man,
what
we
you
don't
talking about?
No shuttle run. Can you throw the ball, bro?
Bro, you was talking about
you throw a deep ball?
Like you was doubting that he even made it to the combine.
He be underthrowing.
My man is a 2-time national championship winner.
Okay.
2-time MVP national championship winner.
You're right.
He got invited to the combine.
You're right.
A lot of players don't get invited to the combine. A lot of players didn't even foresee this in his future. A lot of people didn't see him starting for Georgia. And here he is. I mean, you know.
He was the last invite, I guarantee you that one.
He might go in the 7th round.
He was the last invite. Hey,
at least my man's made it, bro. I mean, because he's a scrappy underdog.
All right, bro. We ain't finna talk about no Stetson Bennett, bro.
What you mean, bro? This is a national championship, bro. Like, what you mean?
Bro, Stetson Bennett is not worth my time.
Bro, Stetson Bennett is the mailman. He's the man. He's beating Florida.
What is that? Why is he called that, though?
Because he delivered those championships. He delivered them back to back. Hey, somebody. That's why.
Hey, whoever draft him gonna have a good backup. No cap. He'll be on time every day.
Stetson Bennett.
He a little wild, though. I didn't know he was a wild boy like that.
Hey, man.
Okay, Stet.
That's the mailman, bro. In that Tennessee game, they said they gave away his number to the fans. They kept calling him overnight. So that's when he scored that touchdown. He like did something like this. That's what he was referencing.
You would not do that in the league, bro.
That's the mailman. That's because ain't nobody gonna be disrespecting him like that in the league, bro. Come on, man. That's the mailman.
Scout team, all pro. For sure.
he made it to the combine, and you feel me? Like, don't be sleeping on him, bro. He might go in the 5th round.
Oh, Geno Smith got paid. Shout out to Geno Smith, bro. They wrote me off, but I didn't write him back.
All right, Geno.
Geno Smith, shout out to you, bro. You got that bag. I think it was like 3 years, maybe $120.
I like him. He
Something
led
like
the Seahawks to the playoffs. Got beat by the Falcons. The Falcons beat him.
Shout out to Geno Smith, bro.
In
Way
Seattle.
To bounce back, bro. Way to bounce back. And he played good for real.
And he went to the playoffs. Yeah, he did. He went to the playoffs. But, you know, he how much?
Maybe 120, 105.
For how many years?
3 or 4.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Not bad.
Would you expect him to be getting the same? Would you be surprised if he would have got the same numbers as Deshaun?
What?
Would you be surprised if he would have got the same numbers as Deshaun Watson?
That'll never happen. But yeah, but I would.
I mean, he led his team to the playoffs.
Nah, buddy. It's not about what you did. It's about what you can do for us. But he did go crazy.
I mean, he had a good year. You know what I mean? He went to the playoffs. Like I said, keep saying he went to the playoffs. Yeah, he's all right. I mean, you just don't want to talk about Stetson Bennett no more. That's all it is. It's all right.
I mean, he's better than your quarterback.
Who? Geno?
Yes. 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 Geno. Just how you said. Top 5 quarterbacks. Give it to me in order.
Top 5, of course, you got Pat Mahomes. You got Aaron Rodgers if he decided to play football again.
This is going up, not just name, but off last year. Like, I won't give me quarterbacks top 5 off last year. Just make sure you.
I mean, see, that's the thing about it. Players can have a bad year, but that don't mean that they're bad players.
So give me top 5 quarterbacks from last year.
Top 5 players from last year: Pat Mahomes, Desmond Ritter. For real. Jalen Hurts, maybe. Jalen Hurts, he had a good year. I'm not saying that Prescott. I'm not saying Daniel Jones. I'm not saying anybody in the NFC North.
Joe Burrow.
I'm saying I'm going through in division, going division by division, conference by conference. I say Josh Allen had a decent year. Tua was too inconsistent. He got hurt. Wasn't on the field too much. Jets sucked. Joe Burrow. The Browns had who was their quarterback?
Deshaun.
Nah, he wasn't their quarterback the whole season. Oh yeah, that's why. Jacoby Brissett and Deshaun Watson. So no.
Oh, he's not worth mentioning.
So no. The Steelers had Kenny Pickett.
Trash.
Nah. And then Lamar Jackson didn't play the whole season. Matt Ryan was trash, of course. Matt Ryan was trash.
He looked so shook out there, bro.
Ryan Tannehill was terrible. Trevor Lawrence was all right. He on the up and up. If he can get over those turnover issues, he on the up and up. They're getting Calvin really back.
What I tell him. I was just listening to the pod earlier today. I said he'll get reinstated and be in there Jacksonville week 1, suited up and booted up. What he said? Man, go on with that, all that, man. We out of Atlanta. We in Jacksonville. We feel crazy. He gonna have 1,000 yards this year, and y'all gonna be looking stupid as hell because y'all ain't keep signing because he wanted to gamble a little money. $1,500.
He didn't want to be down there.
He did. That's
true. He didn't want to be down there.
Y'all was so sorry that boy had mental health issues.
No, bro, that didn't have
he
nothing
didn't
to do
really
with
have
that.
mental health
That
issues.
didn't have nothing to do
y'all
with
was
that,
so
bro.
sorry.
Because he released a letter to the game and everything like that, but that didn't have nothing to do with us. He was scared to take a hit. Like the team was in turmoil. He really didn't want to be down there. And it wasn't our fault. He decided to take some time off for the rest of the year.
But y'all was sorry. Y'all couldn't even keep it up without him. That's what he was trying to say.
And I said Justin Herbert, and that'll be it. Because Russell Wilson's kind of trash.
He's kind of?
And Derek Carr is trash. So
he didn't even have as many touchdowns as games played this year.
So yeah. Yeah, I say Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, and it's somebody else that I'm missing. Because there's only 2 good players in the NFC. No, not Geno. There's only 2 good players in the NFC. Aaron Rodgers, yeah, that's right. Aaron Rodgers. Even though Aaron Rodgers didn't have the best year. God, no. Jared Goff, he played for Detroit.
He ain't that bad.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Tripping.
Okay. Jared Goff, yeah. Uncle Charles does not like him. Oh, God. So, yeah. But, yeah, back to the Calvin Ridley topic. So, I like the combo. For some reason, when Falcons players leave Atlanta, they either go to Tennessee, Jacksonville. They always go to the AFC South and the Southern region because they Southern boys. They don't like to go up north. They got too used to the South. And That's just what it is. And Calvin Ridley, I like the combo. They went to the playoffs. And looking back at his highlights, he had some good highlights, man. He got some good highlights. He got open, he got good footwork, good hands. He's speedy.
Running,
but
impeccable.
He just...
He looks scared to get hit. That's cool.
Say it again.
That's cool.
Say it again.
He looks scared to get hit. That's cool.
You can't be scared to get hit playing football, man. Come on.
You got paid already. It worked.
Come on, man. You can't be scared to play. You in the NFL.
Exactly.
Like, bro, this from a person who don't watch Julio Jones turn into a safety. Hit stick somebody.
I'm not Julio, bro. I'm not Julio, bro.
We see.
Yeah, so don't bring on Julio. I'm not Julio, bro. I'm Calvin. I get open, dog. Throw me the ball. I don't get hit. I get open. If it work, it work. Just stop, bro. You do it every time.
So what you think's gonna happen when he's?
No, his coach won't get him right. Doug Peterson is their coach.
What you think's gonna
Super
happen?
Bowl winning Doug Peterson for the Eagles.
So what you think's gonna happen when Trevor Lawrence throw an interception? Calvin really got to go tackle the person who.
I'm gonna make an effort to go get him. I didn't say what kind of effort, but I will make one. I don't have to go hawk him down. Come on, man. That's how you get popped. I got a story about that.
Ain't nobody trying
to get that today. That's how you get popped. Keep your head on the swivel. That's how you get popped trying to chase down the interception.
Hey, no. We got time. Go ahead.
That's the one other day. That's another day.
All right, cool. Bet. Kick like this then. So look, me and you play football, right? You play football at what level to the highest?
A little bit of college.
A little bit of college. And I played high school football to the highest level. And what was your favorite drill playing football?
One-on-ones.
One-on-one.
Bring that work.
What is a one-on-one? Bring it down for me.
Wide receiver, cornerback. Line it up. Quarterback throw you the ball. Whatever route you come out with, who gonna get the ball? It's either a touchdown or a completion or incomplete. Mano. Line it up. I'm finna route him up. Oh my God.
And that was your favorite play. Your favorite
route
drill.
him up. Yes, sir.
And what position you played?
Receiver.
Was you like taller than a lot of the cornerbacks, or was you?
No.
You was shorter than a lot of cornerbacks.
Majority around the same size. There was maybe a few a little bit taller. Maybe a few. Maybe one. I think Chad. Maybe. Yeah, Chad was taller than me.
But you had more speed than a lot of them.
Yeah, running routes is it's an art to it. It's a science behind it. Set them up certain ways, different releases, all types of stuff go into it. You gotta be a psycho sometimes to get it, but it's like.
And your favorite drill was just always I'm running this play.
One-on-ones, bro.
Throw it up. I'm gonna beat it.
Give me that post. Give me that dig. Ooh, give me that. Come on, give me that bench route.
Well, my favorite drill of all time was always the rodeo drill. It's a rodeo.
What that is?
Well, for everybody who doesn't know, 3 players come out. You step out to the middle. And you chop it up. And you just break it down. You just move your feet real quick.
Move your feet.
And then it just depends on which side you want to start on. The left side, they drop down, they roll to the left, and the person in the middle jumps over them, and they roll to the outside, and then it just starts to weave like that. So, like I said, the person on the left side, they drop down, jump to the middle person jumps over them, and then the middle person... Wait.
Them folks playing leapfrog in the beginning of the game.
I confused myself. Hey,
them folks over there playing leapfrog. Man,
we was talking about it before the podcast started, and I mentioned that I did this a lot of times on the team that sucked. We only won 2 games officially because they stopped one game because the lights went out. The person controlling the lights didn't come out to turn them on.
What?
So they had to stop that game in the middle of it because we couldn't finish it. And then we used to do this drill every practice, right before practice, and this is the only team I ever did this drill for. I didn't do it for any other team, and this is probably the worst team I ever played for. We only won 2 games, and a lot of times we got the Mercer rule put on us. That means that you can't throw the ball, no kickoffs. The football starts at the 50-yard line.
Wait, what?
And once you get to like 40 points, the game's over. The Mercer rule, y'all.
I've never seen Mercer rule in football. What happened?
Y'all Mercer rules on people before. When there's no kickoff, I don't think you can throw the ball. The clock keeps on moving no matter what. And
who is y'all?
Your part 1 team.
Oh yeah, we was nice as hell.
Yeah, y'all was Mercer rules.
We were cold in.
And that was one of my favorite drills, right? You chop it up, you roll around.
Mercer rule them folks. I think.
And we used to do it in the mud too. That's what used to make it fun too. Get real muddy and dirty for the game. And the other team be looking at us like, boy, why y'all so dirty? The game ain't even started yet. And it's just like, we just having fun out here, man, y'all.
Football fun.
Yeah, man. That was my favorite drill. So, it's
Free agency finna start, man. It's finna get crazy out there.
so tune in next week because
Finna get crazy. Some moves will be made.
we got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of football. It's finna get very, very dramatic. The most dramatic part of the season. So, until then, I'm Patrick Seals.
It's your boy Josh, man.
Y'all like, subscribe, share, comment, and we're gonna see y'all when we see y'all, man. Peace.
Yeah.